One of the questions I think about a lot is when I was depressed, why didn't I become overweight? Why didn't I become fat when I was depressed? I literally had this happen to me about 6 months ago now. I was just in this apathetic state. I was just jaded on everything in my life. I just felt like not doing anything. And it was just a really tough time for me, right? I was just super sad and just, I didn't have any energy to do anything apart from like still do my habits. And that's what I want to talk to you about today is why didn't I get fat when I was depressed, when I didn't feel like doing anything? Why didn't I get fat? And I racked my brain to think about this because I'm like, this is the secret that most people are missing. It's not about the latest diet. It's about the habits, right? If you have these habits dialed in your life, even if you get depressed and you don't want to do anything, the habit force will take over. And so even though you're depressed and you feel like apathetic, you're still going to be eating the right foods. You're still going to be working out, right? And even if you're not working out that hard, you're still going to be going at least once or twice a week because the habit is so ingrained in who you are. It's your identity. And this is what I want to talk to you about. Most people don't place enough importance on the healthy habits. They just follow the new diet, the new workout, but actually the real secret that no one's talking about is dialing in healthy habits. Because the compound effect of the consistent actions every day over the course of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, this is what's going to get you in your amazing physique, right? Like they always say in the fitness space, the best plan is the plan you're going to follow. And the reason why is because of the identity change that happens when you implement habits on a consistent basis. Every time you go to the gym, that's a vote for the person that you wish to become. I am the healthy person. Same thing, I'm looking at my guitar right now. Every time I play the guitar, that's a vote for the person I want to become. I want to become a guitarist, right? Every time you eat the right foods, that's a vote for the person you wish to become. The more you do that action, the more you tell your brain that you are that person, okay? So the more you eat well, the more you go to the gym, the more you prioritize your sleep and have a good night's sleep, you are telling yourself that you are the healthy person. And these are the habits that I've just been doing for the last 6 years to the point where now it's literally impossible for me to be fat. It's impossible because my habit is so ingrained in me. It's like, it's who I am. It's become that, it's who I am, right? So my system of my food is so dialed in, my system of my training is so dialed in that it's just effortless. I don't think about it, I just do it. You want to be that person who just does it. And the way you get there is by first having a system and then second, committing to it. And the way you commit to it is by having the system fit your lifestyle. What most people try and do is they change their lifestyle to fit the system. That's why they fail. You can't change change your lifestyle to work the system and think that that's going to last because you're changing something in your life, right? But if I implement a system that works with my life, then it's going to be easy because I have set time to do X and Y and Z. Boom, it works, right? Because I'm working. My work is my most important thing. I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, that's my clientele. And they always tell me, work is my priority. I'm like, okay, I understand that. But let's work this into your schedule. Because now there's no excuse. If you're working 8 hours a day and I tell you to go to the gym at the ninth hour, that's not gonna work because you've just been exhausted for 8 hours. Now you got to go to the gym, right? So it's always about finding a way for it to fit your schedule because what I'm focused on as your coach is habit formation because that's going to change your identity long term. The secret to behavior change is identity change, right? And how you change your identity is by implementing habits. So that is the game, okay? So that's what I'm most interested in. I'm interested in your permanent results, okay? Yeah, you can lose weight in 3 months. Absolutely, anyone can. You can pack on muscle in 3 months, but are you going to continue that? That's where the secret sauce, that's where the most value is because once you can continue this for the rest of your life, that's where you're like me and you're like, it's impossible for me to go back to how I used to be because now I have these habits dialed in and it's so easy because it fits my lifestyle. That's the holy grail. And if you need help with that, go ahead and click the link below this video, watch this free presentation I've got on how to get in the best shape of your life. And then you go ahead and after that, you can book your free call with me, okay? Or one of my team members. And we'll talk about how we can get you to where you want to be. And it's all about dialing in your habits and also having the accountability and coaching you through building these habits week after week. That's the key, okay? And that's going to help you more than most of the things you've ever tried to lose weight or pack on the muscle or just be healthier and feel better in your body so you can look good naked, so you can feel better in your clothes. You can buy clothes that actually, the clothes you want to wear, not the clothes you have to wear. And you can go ahead and go to vacation with your friends, with your family, take photos. And then when you look at your photos, you actually enjoy the body that you have. You enjoy looking at yourself in the photos rather than how it is for a lot of people that I speak to. They hate themselves when they look at their photos from their vacation because they just wish that they were in better shape. They just wish that they could have, had a little less belly fat, right? Or catch their good angle because most of their body doesn't look good. And if that's you, if you want to get out of that and you want to have what you want as in your life, like you want to have the fitness and the freedom in your body and the movement capacity to be able to go and hike without pain, without being super exhausted, right? And then just enjoy life more as a result of being healthier and prioritizing you. That's really what it comes down to, is taking care of you and having that self-care practice in your life where everything is put on hold before you take care of yourself, okay? Because that's the most important thing that a lot of people, especially entrepreneurs, high performing entrepreneurs, are missing, is they put everyone else first and then they put themselves last. And they wonder why, after all these years making all this money, something's missing. And that something is the love that they don't have for themselves, which shows in their appearance, okay? You want to be an example for other people, right? You're a leader. You want to be an example for others, starts with you, okay? You have to be in the best physical shape and the best health to get the most enjoyment out of this life. That's facts. I mean, I didn't make that up, but I don't know if that's a fact, but in my mind, that's a fact, right? For me to enjoy life, the maximum level, I still have goals in my physical health, right? I want to be able to do more things with my body, to express myself more, to find out more about who I am, and just enjoy my physical vessel to the maximum level, right? Because we only get one body and most of us abuse it. But if you're sick and tired of abusing your body and you finally want to get healthy, to feel healthy, like have mental clarity, like have energy all day long. Like if you want that, if that sounds good to you, if you don't want to have brain fog and have brain farts and be bloated and tired all the time, you need to get this area of your life handled. And I'm inviting you to, go ahead and watch this webinar, watch this presentation I've made so you can see exactly how I've helped other people just like you, other CEOs, other really successful entrepreneurs get in amazing shape. And not only that, give them the confidence to help them carry this out for the rest of their life. Because ultimately, I don't want you to need me forever, right? I want you to work with me for a few months and then understand exactly how to implement this, have these healthy habits solidified, so then you can go out in the world and you can help other people, your friends, your family, your children, and you can be the ripple effect in your own family tree, okay? Because one of the things that I want to help people with is the health, because once you're healthy, now you're gonna help your kids, and then they're gonna help their kids, and it's just gonna ripple effect. And it's a beautiful thing to watch, right? To see one of my clients, he sent me a video of his nephew, she's like 3 years old, and he was feeding her eggs, and he was feeding her bacon, and nutrient-dense food, which if you followed me for a while, you know that I'm a proponent of eating nutrient-dense food. And if you don't know what nutrient-dense food is, there's other videos I've done on my channel, you can check that out, because that is one of the biggest secrets to how you improve your health and how you stave off all the illnesses that people get that people think is normal, is eating nutrient-dense food, taking care of your emotional health, and also implementing other things like I share in other videos. So go ahead and watch this presentation, click the link in the description. It will take you to another page and enter your name and email, and you'll be able to sign up and watch that video instantly. And you can see exactly how we are able to help people just like you revolutionize their health. That's really what we're doing. And have them implement these healthy habits so they can be healthy for the rest of their life. And like me, not worry about any of these illnesses, not worry about never being in shape because you're always in shape, and not worry about going, traveling and falling off because it's such an ingrained habit. It's impossible to fall off because you have the knowledge behind you of what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. So it's just impossible to fall off. And if you do, let's say you eat shit for a day, you know exactly what to do tomorrow. So there's no like, oh, I need to get back on it. It's like, it's just your habit. You're just going to get back on it straight away. Like you don't even think about it, right? And that's where I want you to be mentally, because that's where you get the biggest results. And you'll see the results in the presentation that I've got. So click the link in the description, go watch the video, like and subscribe on this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.